Good morning. If you're past 60 and noticing your energy dipping, your legs feeling stiff, or intimacy not what it used to be, don't blame age just yet. I've seen men transform their days by starting with the right breakfast. It's not about supplements or quick fixes. It's about simple foods that open your blood vessels and recharge your body. Stay until the end, because I'm sharing a powerful food combo that can change how you feel in under a week. Point 1. Whole eggs, your morning muscle builder. All right, let's start with something you probably have in your fridge right now. Whole eggs. I know. You might be thinking, eggs? Really? But hear me out, eggs are a powerhouse for men over 60. They're packed with nutrients like vitamin D, choline, B12, and leucine, which are critical for repairing the muscles in your pelvic floor. These muscles support everything from balance to bladder control to, yes, stronger erections. Science backs this up. Leucine, an amino acid, triggers muscle protein synthesis, helping rebuild tissues that weaken with age. Vitamin D and B12 also support nerve health, so you feel more sensation and stability. Mark, 69 years old, who came to me feeling drained every morning. He was skipping breakfast or just having toast and coffee, zero fuel for his body. I told him to eat 2 boiled eggs, yolks included, within an hour of waking. Why the yolk? It's where the good stuff lies, healthy fats and choline that fire up your nerves and brain. Within a month, Mark said, I feel alive again. I don't need to brace myself to get out of bed. That's the power of eggs. They're not just food. They're fuel for your muscles and confidence. And here's the best part. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Boil a couple of eggs the night before, keep them ready, and eat them first thing. Your body will thank you with better energy and strength. Now, eggs build your muscles. But what about your arteries? Let's talk about a breakfast that keeps your blood flowing smoothly to every part of your body. Point 2. Oats with chia seeds, the artery cleanser. Let's move to a breakfast that works like a gentle scrub for your arteries. Oats topped with chia seeds. If you're feeling cold hands, heavy legs, or low energy, it might be because your blood vessels are getting clogged. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a type of fiber that lowers cholesterol and physically cleans out your arteries, letting oxygen-rich blood reach your legs, hips, and beyond. Studies show beta-glucan reduces LDL, cholesterol, by up to 10%, improving blood flow over time. Add chia seeds, and you're getting magnesium, potassium, and omega-3's nutrients that relax blood vessels and reduce inflammation. This combo boosts nitric oxide, a molecule that opens up blood vessels for better circulation and sensation. Sam, 72, who thought intimacy was a thing of the past. He was eating sugary cereal every morning, spiking his blood sugar and crashing by noon. I got him to switch to warm oats with chia seeds, a pinch of cinnamon, and some blueberries. 2 weeks later, his hands and feet weren't cold anymore. By week 4, he said, I'm excited to start my day again. That's what happens when you feed your arteries what they need. It's easy to make. Cook a small bowl of oats, sprinkle in a tablespoon of chia seeds, and add some fruit for flavor. It's gentle on your stomach and keeps you energized for hours. Now that your arteries are getting some love, let's talk about a fruit that works like a natural booster for blood flow, especially where it matters most. Point 3. Watermelon. Nature's blood flow booster. Next up is a juicy surprise. Watermelon. You might think it's just a summer treat, but it's a game changer for blood flow, especially for men over 60. Watermelon contains L-citrulline, a compound that your body converts into lauragine, which then ramps up nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the same molecule targeted by medications like Viagra, but this is natural, no side effects. Research shows L-citrulline can improve blood vessel dilation by up to 30%, sending more blood to your lower body and pelvic area. The trick: don't skip the white rind. That's where L-citrulline is most concentrated. Eat a slice on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, or blend it into a smoothie. Bill, 66, who laughed when I suggested watermelon. But a week later, he said, "Something's waking up down there." He wasn't imagining it. His body was. Responding to better blood flow. Watermelon also hydrates you, which is key for keeping blood vessels flexible. Plus, it's low in sugar and easy to digest, making it perfect for older adults. We've got muscles and arteries covered. But what about stabilizing your energy and nerves? Let's move to a warm, grounding food that ties it all together. Point 4. Steamed sweet potato with Celtic salt, the circulation stabilizer. Now, let's talk about something warm and comforting. Steamed sweet potato with a pinch of Celtic sea salt. This might sound unusual for breakfast, but it's a secret weapon for stabilizing circulation and energy. Sweet potatoes are loaded with complex carbohydrates, giving your muscles steady glycogen without spiking blood sugar. Studies show they improve insulin sensitivity, which helps regulate energy. Celtic salt, unlike processed table salt, contains over 80 trace minerals like magnesium and potassium, which balance electrolytes and support nerve function. This combo reduces numbness, stiffness, and morning grogginess. I worked with Thomas, 71, who struggled with aching legs and groin tightness every morning. He felt unsteady and low on energy. I suggested half a steamed sweet potato with a sprinkle of Celtic salt before his usual breakfast. 3 days later, he called me amazed, saying, "I stood up today without grabbing the nightstand." That's the power of giving your nerves and muscles the right fuel dot. It's simple. Steam a sweet potato. Add a pinch of Celtic salt and eat it warm. It's grounding, easy on your stomach, and sets you up for a steady, confident day. Eggs, oats, watermelon, and sweet potatoes are powerful. But the real magic happens when you put them together. Let's talk about how to make this work for you. The power of the first hour and a special food combo. All right, you've got 4 amazing foods, but here's the key. Timing matters. The first hour after waking is your body's golden window. Your blood vessels are ready to absorb nutrients. Your nerves are primed to respond, and your muscles are begging for fuel. Eating these foods in that window sets the tone for your entire day. Better energy, stronger circulation, and more confidence. Science supports this. Nutrient absorption peaks in the morning, especially for older adults, as your metabolism is most active then. Here's the special combo I promised. Try 2 boiled eggs, a small bowl of oats with chia seeds, and a slice of watermelon with the rind, all within that first hour. This hits every angle: muscle repair, artery health, and blood vessel dilation. My patients have seen results in as little as 7 days. Lighter legs, more morning energy, even better intimacy. One patient, Albert, 75, started this combo and said, "Doc, my wife's smiling again. It's that powerful. Don't overthink it. Prep these foods the night before and commit to starting tomorrow." Consistency is what turns small choices into big changes. Now, you might be wondering, can I really feel different at my age? Let's wrap this up with a reminder of what's possible. Here's the truth. You're not too old, and it's not too late. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s transform their energy, strength, and confidence just by changing their breakfast. Aging doesn't mean fading. It means adapting. These foods, eggs, oats with chia, watermelon, sweet potatoes with Celtic salt, aren't magic. They're science. They feed your muscles, open your arteries, and wake up your nerves. They help you walk taller, breathe easier, and feel like yourself again. Start tomorrow. Pick one food, eat it within an hour of waking, and stick with it. In a week, Notice how your legs feel. Check if your energy lasts longer. Pay attention to your confidence. Small habits build massive results. And don't let doubt hold you back. You're here because you still care, and that means you've got fight left in you. If this resonates, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. I read every response, and your feedback helps me bring you more tips like this. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications for simple, science-backed advice to thrive after 60, believing in you. Take that first step tomorrow. You've got this.